Hi everyone, I'm Wardee with Traditional Cooking School, and I'm the author of The Complete Idiot's Guide to Fermenting Foods. Over the years, I've received lots of questions about the basics of fermentation, such as equipment, what it is, salt, all kinds of things. So the purpose of this video series is to answer your questions one by one. How do you store your finished ferments? Well, it's very simple. You move them into cold storage. So 32 to 50-ish degrees is great. What happens is that the fermentation slows down, which is important because if you left your ferment at room temperature, it wouldn't slow down and you would end up with your food spoiling. So when the ferment is done and to your liking, you move it to cold storage, which slows it down to sort of keep it at that spot. However, it doesn't quite keep it. It continues to age over time and the food gets even better. If you're talking about vegetables, for instance, like sauerkraut, it'll continue to age and you can eat it a year later. If you're talking about fruits, you do want to consume them within a few weeks to a few months because after that, fruits in cold storage will turn toward alcoholic. So here's an example jar of sauerkraut. It's done. And I've used this Pickle Pro airlock lid, which actually should have water in it to be perfectly technically correct. But you know I'm demonstrating. So it's done, I'm satisfied. So what I do is I take off the Pickle Pro airlock lid and I put on my regular lid and band. And now this is going into cold storage. That means the fridge. Now you do have another option, and that is to freeze your ferments. Freezing will stop it from fermenting completely. It's a great option if you don't have enough cold storage space, but yet you're preserving the abundance of the season and you have like a lot of sauerkraut or a lot of pickled garlic or something, and you have freezer space but not fridge space. So definitely consider that. However, do know that your foods will not continue to age in the freezer, and also that freezer burn is a concern. So you want to freeze however you do it. You want to reduce air around the food because that's where freezer burn develops, and you also may want to consider like triple bagging or triple wrapping or just very thick wrapping so that your food stays fresh as long as possible in the freezer. And before you go, I've got a quick gift for you. It's my Fermenting Formulas cheat sheet, which is basically exactly what that says. It's a cheat sheet of formulas to help you create your own ferments like krauts, relishes, pickles, chutneys, beverages, and more. So be sure to grab that free download. It's a free gift. You can either click the button right there to be taken to the sign-up page, or you can go to traditionalcookingschool.com/fermentformula, where ferment formula is one word. I'll see you there. Thanks again. In the coming weeks, I'll be answering even more of your questions about fermentation. So to get the latest news and information, be sure to subscribe to my channel. As well, I'd love to hear from you. I'd love you to click like on this video or leave a comment and let me know what questions you want answered in the future.